Seches kesubos daf Yud Ches Amid Aleph. Talmud Tanin. Ein ben Shabbos im Kippurim, el shezeh zedoyne b'nei Adam, vezeh zedoyne b'hikaros. Shabbos he gives kila, and Yom Kippur is only chayav karos. But Tashlumen shneim shalom. Tashlumen, both are similar. There's no Tashlumen. Einem shalom. The guy with Tashlumen, there's no Tashlumen. That's what Gemara learns. Pshat in the Mishnah. It goes like Reb ben Akam. He holds that Chayiv Koros is also patas from Tashlum. It also says the same thing. The Chayiv Koros, then you don't pay, just like Chayiv is best. It's Naira Nida. What's the question? The question is like this. Let's explain himself. Let's see. Adaiti Reb Chuy ben Akana, ma Shabbos in la heter achi Yisura, if you in la heter achi Yisura. Ve'elu, hoil, yesh la heter achi Yisura, mashal. According to him, it's only a certain thing that has the chumrah that in Adam misam in a misam shalom, only if it has no heter achi Yisura in Kippur. But a chois isha is not such a strong thing because after your wife dies, you can marry a chois son. Also, nida also yesh la heter. And those things you don't say the rule. That's true. Nasia, my Shabbos is b'koros. I think Purim is b'koros. Edo is not koros. Ain't a mishal. All depends on koros. Since there's koros, you don't pay. In the bapaz, the boy, Maka is b'koros. Ma amrin ba'in tana. So these tanorim we're talking about in Kippur or Chayv Krisis and Mammon. We say that the Krisis patas. How about Makas and koros? Do we say that chorus patas from makas? That the Gemara calls that in Bavli Rabbi Yitzchak. Big Chiddush, he holds that there's no makas by anybody who's chayav chorus. The whole makas in the Torah is only by levela treif and not by chelif. Chorus patas from makas. Rabbi Yossi tzricha Rav Labana. It was a big shayla Rabana. Bene boy, lama l'shama lo min adot. Tana b'shimei yochi. The Tona Pshim Yechi Taf and Oim and Emeka the Shabbos and Kod and Kippur and Makush and Shabbos in Makas Eitel Koros. He said such a halacha, just like Koros with Shabbos. There's no Makas. You don't. Shabbos life. Life Shnit and Lazaras Mises based in Loikanov. Of course, Emeka Kippur and Makas Eitel Koros. So he says openly, Shim Beyechois and Obishim Tarfim, that in Kippur you don't get Malkus. Why? Because the Koros patters you from Malkus. He says openly this halacha that like Rabbi Yitzchak now Bavli, there's no Malkus by Chayav Krisis. This whole question that the Rabbanon didn't know, it's only according to Rashba. That he holds any like him mates. In boy line like him nichas. Okay, you can makas etzel misa yesh loy. Kosh can makas etzel karas. If Yochanan holds that makas even chayv misas basin if it's history by like it's an independent child. It had nothing to do with before the sugya Yochanan Shlakish. It's a new sugya here. Sugya is if lav shenitna zaras misas basin even history by the makas it's like so according to Yochanan. For sure, the shaykh makas. The whole question doesn't start even according to the Rebbe. It's Pagna Shricha, it says Benoisha by Zor. The Israel Shemai says Benoy Leikish by Zor and Iskul. The Rambam Afida Israel Shemai says Benoy Leikim, Achshad Israel Shemai by Zor and Iskul. Lei, Afida Kabirchen Sichele, Tamash Neid Van Kaderech. It's where if it's two separate things, then we understand. Maybe you can get both stuff. It's two separate things. So it says Benoy by Zor. But here it's one thing. It's Yom Kippur. It's Yom Kippur. It has involved Makas and Chorus. Maybe the Chorus Patis. It's not a raya from Yechon's shit there. Not a raya. Anyway, this is the Mechlokes here. Yechon is Lakish. Ma Makas Eitzel Misa Yeshloi. Kivash Bal. She'ein loike b'makom misa. Not in maze, I would say b'makom misa. Be more accurate. B'makom misa. Okay. Now I'll go further a little bit. Adaita b'shbal ma ikevin ilan tanoi ilan rabban. Achim ben akana to Tanakama. So now we're going to go through the sugya according to each one, how they learn the machlokes of the Tanakama and the Shimba Manasya and Chini Banakam. According to each shitta, how they learn what's the Tanakama shitta. What's the svara of Tanakama? That's the stress here. No, Rabbana means Tanakama. I'm going to separate it because it's important to understand. This is the question. The Gemara Lav like creases. What does it mean? Let's say it's just a lav. Let's say a mamzeres. A max is golish. So according to Shlokish, the chat is like this. Tanakama of those Tanom holds like Shlokish holds. That what? That even if only a lav ba'alma, there is no tashluma. Not dafke because you keep a patas some tashluma. Not because of chorus. He holds only chorus patas. Shlokish says no, even a lav patas. And that didn't know maybe because of Shalom. And that everyone didn't know Makas in Sham. The Shlokish holds that Makas alone is enough to pat. And we said even without a srur. Shlokish says without a srur. So it's not the actual Makas. It's the lav that patters. The lav that patters. This is the Shlokish old shit. He holds that Chayv and Malki Shoygim Ptura. Ma'ata ila na'ar sheyesh them knaz likra abana. So going back to what we started off. Because they pater Chayv Malki is from Mammon. So the Gemara, Mavasanya, the pater Vakum Mammon is Shabbat Mamzeres. You learn Pshat in the Mishnah. Only case of the Mishnah makes sense. Other cases doesn't work out well. But Mamzer Mamzeres is Takanom Malkus because the Mamzer mutter. And then the Mishnah says that there's Tashlumen and a Chanam. It's funny, the Gemara goes through the Sugi again because we said already before that our Mishnah doesn't go only come to Reb Meir if you hold like the Shlokish. But there is the Gemara is repeating the Sugi again. Now the Gemara asks, it says one of the things about Eish is Achib Lavi Vimtai. What's Shaykh Tanas? Adarabah. It's Mechuyev to be Meyavner. So Eish is Achib. Masani the Basar Shahayel Achib Banim. The Iris Isha and Meis. Yivo Achib Anosa. He has from a different wife. Now he was Ma'arasa Isha and he died. And she's still a Basula. And now he has no right to be boiler because his brother has kids from somebody else. Maybe this is the case. The Mishnah says that this knas states the Mishnah goes with the mahalach that there is, if you don't like Kabirchen, there's no malchus here, or even if there is malchus, like Rabbi Barishia, or like Vishlukish, whatever it is before, we said already all the mahalchim. Okay. Now we'll go right to the Gemara, the Mishnah base. The Eilish ain't them knas. Abba al Giyoirish, la Shibuya, Shifta, Zidvar Shtar, Seres Shalosh Shamech. They're more than 3 years, then we say that the Bechesk is Bu'utz. The Omer Shibuya Shenidus Avei Bechek Shasa, Aki Shigdoila, he holds that there's no Tushash. We say but that a Psula Shibuya is not Becheskes Shenidus. Omer Abiyachim. The Riba Oisa Rabbi Leknas. This din that we say that he has she's a Becheskes Tahar is only got a Knas. Torah Bechia Afik Sibus one of a sign. Shulak Shama Afik Letrum. That was Shim Malak Shavida. Dois Shnei Ondam Echet. There's a lot of eat truma. Tanin Tama Shviya Cheres Betruma. Divrei Reb Dois. But we say that she's so much Becheskes Shmishmeres that she can even eat truma. Another list of people that there is, that din is by all these people that there is no tashlum, because we'll see here the famous kalal that Chai Mises there's no tashlum. Well, bitoy was bitoy. Vas benoy, vas ishtoy, all these things are Chai Mises based. Vas bitoy, vas benoy, in a knatzi shem is Chai and afshoy. Torah says there a big rule that if there's an awesome, if you chayiv misa, you killed somebody, then you don't pay. Once you chayiv misa, there is no tashlum. Whereas ask you a very stark kasha. What is the first thing in the Mishnah? The first thing in the list is abba al bitoy. So what do you mean? For whom, even if it would be no misa by bitoy, abba al bitoy, whom should he pay? He has to pay himself, right? Somebody else's ball bitoy, father gets paid. Why the father himself does it, he should not get paid. If somebody's ma'anas his daughter, that's what he's asking. So we're talking here, the Mishnah is teaching us here such a case. The father of Bashasi was boil her, then he died. So either wouldn't be the din kabbalim dabinei, then there would have been tashluman. For who? For her. Because that's the thing, usually if the father dies, she gets it. But now, since there's no tashluma b'chlal, so nobody gets anything. Because there's a simple answer on this question. So it's Arsav and it's Garsha. And in such a case, somebody else would be for her. So the Torah says no, there's no knas. So that's simple answers for this question. Yeah, maybe Shema Blaze, any day she may ask on it says lo yes, if it would be awesome. The Rabbis shoygig kemezed basroy. To say even a din awesome means even if you're not be'etzem chayav misa, even if you're tzarich b'shoygig, as chayav and nafshoy comes to be marbe, even a shoygig chayav misa shoygigem beturim minat tashlimin. Everybody agrees to that rule. Chizkiah, oiton was nit a makar in shamanach. This is the famous Chizkiah. So we see from this Chizkiah also that the din of the tzicha even b'shoygig passes you from Cash. Okay, this is the end of Daf Yud Ches.